Today, this video is going to be about a 2011 Ford Fiesta. The problem with this vehicle is obviously the windshield wipers are stuck in the middle, and for no reason. One day they just started doing that, and that's it. So as you can see, they work good. Until you stop them, and then that's pretty much it. First of all, I gotta take the wipers off. I don't know what size those are, probably 15-ish. There's a couple of clips here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so it is a 15 mil. We had about a foot of snow last night, so there's going to be a little bit of ice here. Now here, in order to take those wipers off, you lift up the wiper like this, and then you just give it a little wiggle. Same thing on the other side. There's two different sizes here, so just remember that the longer windshield wiper goes on the driver's side. Put those aside. Yeah, we had quite a bit of snow, and obviously everything breaks when there is a lot of snow. It works every time. Don't know why. So let me get a set of pliers, get those out. Set of pliers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, in theory, it should come right off. So now this is what you got. Now, I gotta figure out what's going on here and why it is stopping here. So I think I gotta pull this whole assembly out. So I'm assuming this is gonna be this one bolt. This one, I think, and this one. So that one, and this one, I think. All right, so we have a 10 millimeter. Okay, so after removing those bolts out of there, I thought it was just gonna be simple as taking this whole assembly out, but I guess I gotta take this other cover off. So there is, I believe there's a 10 millimeter bolt on there, and there is another 10 millimeter bolt right in there. Problem is, in order to take those two bolts out of there, I gotta remove the light. So there is a T27, actually probably a T30 maybe. So you remove this one and this bolt, and I believe this one. So 3 bolts should be able to remove the light, or at least have access so we can get the other 2 bolts out of there. Yeah, so it is a T30. I already had him loose. I was just trying to show you what I got. And you should be able to get this light carefully. Oh, you got to remove this pin out of here too. Okay, so in theory, this should come right off. You know how theory works. So I was running into a situation where I couldn't pull the whole assembly out. Now, as you can see, it's out. This whole rear assembly was actually, like I said, it was not on the stop position, which is way back here. So it was slide all the way forward, and that's why it was hidden somewhere over here, and that's why I couldn't get it off. So I manually, by hand, just watch your fingers because there's a lot of pinch points. I pulled this back out like that, and it came right out. Here it is. So now I gotta figure out what the next step is, I guess. I just put this little cushion on top of the battery because I'm gonna be... Okay, so as you can see, I also made a mark right here and here. This mark should be aligning with this one here, but see, it goes forward and then it backs up. So I think by removing this knot and centering that out, this should work. So let's set that out. Taking the knot out right there, 13 millimeters. Pry this up. Fairly easy. Then you should be able to align this assembly all the way back to where it's supposed to, like so, I think. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start the wipers again. Gonna let her run for a little bit here, a couple of turns. Once it stops, it should be right at its resting position, which is going to be, or the wipers are supposed to be right there. So I'll shut it off, reset this back, or this assembly back on, and we should be golden, maybe. Okay, so I have done some cleaning. My lines are aligning here, here, and here. So that should be the resting position right there. Put the knot. Back on. I don't know why that moved. Don't ask me. I don't know. Okay, and they stop right where they're supposed to. Yeah, you see that? That's right where it's supposed to. Alright, let's go and check that out. I think that's gonna work. I put this line here just as a reference for future, just to see if he does move again. I want to know why he's moving. He bolts back in, and now I'm going to put the windshield wipers and see if they actually work. So here's the position of how the windshield wipers are supposed to go. So the first driver's side is going to be lining up with this mark right here. Driver's side is going to be lining up like that. Okay, so everything's aligned. Now I'm going to turn the vehicle on, turn the wipers on again. Would you look at that? It's incredible. Okay, I'm going to stop them. Look at that. Okay, fellas, so after about 10 minutes of assembly, Everything should be done here. That's the way it's supposed to work. If this video actually helps you out, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Fast Daddy here again one more time with another fix. Thanks.